So welcome back. So where we left off last time, uh we just finished making the add friend function work, and what we're doing today is allowing people to see their friends on their profile. I think I'm gonna leave the remove friend function for the next video because that's quite complicated. I think it's more complicated than the add friend function, so I think I'll leave it till the next video tomorrow. So I'm in the profile left. Wait, it's not right. Okay, so here we are, and we can delete these. Except I'm gonna keep one because then it lets us see what we can sort of use it as a template to see how big to make the images and stuff. So I'm gonna start by making a PHP block, and the first thing I'm gonna echo is just the div, because I'm gonna make a div to hold the pictures. So we're gonna create a div, and it's gonna be called profile friends, and we can actually get rid of this. Okay, so and echo it again. So now we're actually ready to start not making it work, but actually displaying the person's friends from the friend array. So what we're gonna say, we're gonna be using some of this code here. For example, the first thing we're gonna be using is the count friends variable, which just tells us how many friends the person's got, because it checks how many items are in the array after the commas, basically. So that means it will count how many friends we've got. So we can say if count friends doesn't equal 0. So it means if they have one or more friends, we'll put some code here to display the friends, or else we can just echo. We could actually just append variable username, and we could just say has no friends yet. Let's do that, and then if I refresh, we're just gonna get nothing that we didn't already have, because this user does have friends. So let's see, is there anyone that doesn't have any friends? Oh, there. So let me see. Okay, so everyone is friends, so I'll just log out. I'll just make a random account, and since it's a new account, it won't have any friends, so I'll just say new user. Yeah, it doesn't matter what I do. Sorry. Right. Okay, so if I log in with new user and password, oh wait, what was their username? Maybe I got it wrong. Okay, so that didn't actually work. So I'm gonna come back and I'll come back when this is done, when this works, and I will show you why it wasn't working and how to fix it. Okay, so I just unpaused it really quick. So I just remembered the reason why this doesn't work, and I should have corrected it way earlier, was because let me open it up actually. We can just no, that just take too long. So The reason this didn't work is because, where is it? The insert into field. We're going to be, if we told it to echo a MySQL error, we'd be getting an error because the number of fields we're telling it to insert values into isn't the same as the number of fields there is, because there was at the time we created the register form, but we've created 3 more fields since then: bio, profile pic, and friend array. So we can just add 3 empty spaces here, so that it will leave those 3 fields blank until the person fills it in. And we could just, in the bio one, just say write something about yourself. Just, we could say that so that it automatically fills it in. So we can try and sign up again. This should work. Okay, so let's check. So new user, password. Yep, and it's worked. So if we go to the profile, okay, we'll fix that error as well. It says new user has no friends yet, which is what we wanted it to say. So let's see. So fix the error. It was quite easy to fix. So oops. So all you have to do is remove this curly bracket and just place it down here underneath the echo add as friend variable. Well, underneath that line, and then we just say else. Then we can copy this line from up here, paste it in, and then we can also just say echo add as friend. So now if the person has no friends, and no, if you're not the person's friend and they have no friends, we don't get an error. So this seems to be working. So if I go back to Cinema, this looks like, yeah, it's all working as well. So I'm just going to check that this all still works. So because I changed that, so I'll just go, yep, you can add yourself as a friend. Cinema. Yeah, okay, so looks like this is working. So I can sign out now and go back into Cinema. Oops, spelled password wrong. And we can go to friend requests and then just accept it. That looks like it's worked. So we can move on now. Go down here. So where is it? If count friends doesn't equal 0, so it means if they have some friends, we're gonna say for each, which means for each friend we're gonna do this. So if they have 1 friend, we'll do this once. If they have 2, we'll do it twice. If they have 3, whatever, we'll do it 3 times. So we're going to say a friend array equals, no, friend array 12, which is the variable created up here, which is just slicing the array into 12 parts. So friend array 12 as key. We didn't create this variable, this is just, it's kind of weird, it's like a built-in sort of thing, so just follow along and it will work. It should work. So now we do equals greater than sign, which means, sort of means is, And then once again, value is just a built-in sort of thing. So then we just open the curly brackets for the for each loop. Then we just create a variable called I, and we well, I've never really explained this, but in PHP you can increment, so you could say like +1 or +2 or whatever, but if you do 2 plus signs, the I variable is going to increase by 1 each time. If we said +2, it would increase by 2, but since we want it to only increase by 1, we set ++, so it increments by 1 each time. And it increments for every time this for each loop runs, which is if they have 2 friends, it runs twice. If they have 1, it runs once. So this variable I changes depending on how many friends the person has. So then we create a variable called get friend query. It's another MySQL query. Select all from users where username equals value, which is the variable that was up here that we didn't create, but as I said, it's built in sort of thing, so it should still work. And then limit 1. Okay, so then we just like any other one, any other MySQL query, we could just say get friend row equals MySQL fetch ASSOC, and then get friend query. Then, as always, we just say we just like get the row we want. So we create a variable and we can call it whatever we want. So I'll just say friend username equals get friend row username. So, oh, and we can also use this to get their profile picture, because we want to display their profile picture as well. So we could say friend profile pic, and then row profile pic. So this is this whole friend system has worked out to be way more complicated than I first anticipated it being. So don't worry if you don't understand everything. If you want, I've also started making a Learn PHP series. So if you watch that, then by the end of it, everything that I go over in these tutorials should make sense. So you can say if this is just a check to see whether to display the default profile pic, because if the person's where is it? If their profile pic row is empty, we're just gonna get displayed with this sort of image, like just to show that I can't find the image. So we want to show the default one in the images folder. So we're just doing a check to see whether they have a profile pic or not. So if the row is empty, so basically if they have no profile pic, then we're gonna echo this statement, which is the thing that's going to display the friends, and then we're going to say else, and then we're just going to otherwise echo the same link, except, well, these are just going to be links to the person's profile with an image above it. Well, the image is going to be the link, but if they don't have a profile pic, we want to show the default one up here, and if they do, we want to show their profile pic. So we're just going to say, we're going to create a link. Oops. And the link is going to be equal to friend username, because since we use .htaccess, the profile page URLs are just their username. So that's the what it links to, and then we just image source. And the image source, if they don't have a profile pic, is image slash default .jpg, and to keep we can also set alternative, so like alt, and then this is friend username. Then we use the escape character, so in PHP, which is a backslash. No, it's forward slash, I think. No, it's definitely backslash. It's so friend username's profile. We can just say, we can copy this, and then we can say title, so when the person puts their mouse over it, and we can set, the reason I kept this up here is, where is it, down here, is because we can keep the height and the width of the image, because this is a good size for each profile picture, I think. So I just wanted to remember. So I'll set the height to 50 and the width to 40. And we're just also going to set style, and we're going to add a padding of padding right of was it 6 pixels, so that each picture is 6 pixels away from the last one. So, and if I'm correct, it means we don't need the div above either, I don't think, that we created at the start. I think we can do this instead. So that's if they don't have a profile pic, and this is what we want to display if they do have a profile image. So this is pretty similar. All we just say is user data / profile pics / friend profile. Oops, I keep spelling that wrong. Friend profile pic, which is the value of whatever is in the database in this row. So if I'm correct, that should be everything we have to do, so we can check it out. So if I hit enter, refresh the page, scroll down, okay, oh, and we can delete this now. And these two, and the div we created at the start, we don't need that. I don't think, anyway. We might, but I don't believe we do. So scroll down. So we wave our mouse over. We can see that links to Francis, which is correct. This links to Google, and this links to new user, which are the friends of cinema in the friends table in the database. So let's see. Yep. So 3 friends in the database and 3 pictures displayed. So it looks like that escape card. Okay, actually I don't think we needed the escape character. Maybe, actually I'm just gonna do this. I think I did the escape character wrong. Because, okay, as you can see, it says Francis and then there's a backslash. It doesn't say Francis's profile. So let me just check. Why is this not working? It's definitely a backslash. So we could just actually change this. So we can just put a comma there. Oh, sorry, not a comma, an apostrophe. Then we can just change this to double quotes. and change this as well. So right. Now we need to put in the escape character thing. So we just put a backslash here and backslash here. And maybe leave another backslash. A backslash. And another one. So if we refresh, no, okay, so yep, there. Okay, so now I know that was a small thing to fix, but now it works. So why are these images not working? So if we go to the image directory, so let me see, image, yeah, okay, that's quite simple. I just called it the wrong thing. It's actually default pick, not default. Oops. So now we have 3 profile photos, and they're all the default profile image. So if I click on one of the friends, it works as well. So I'm just gonna upload let me see. I'll just upload the search icon as my profile image just to prove that it displays the other ones correctly. Or I mean it displays the profile images correctly in the friends list, and here we go, there it is. So don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and next video what we'll be doing is allowing people to remove friends. I think that should be the friend system finished. And if you have any suggestions on what to put in, or in the videos, or in this series, or how I can make the videos better or whatever, just send me a message or something, because I'd be really happy to find out if there's anything I can do better. So thanks again for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and see you next time.